What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another reaction video. Today, we're checking out Kenny Pickett highlights for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He was a rookie last year. This is going to be his second year this year. He was drafted 20th overall in the 2022 NFL Draft. As a Steeler fan, I wasn't the happiest with drafting him. I didn't want to draft a quarterback in general. I wanted to draft offensive line and stick with Mitch Trubisky. I'm not saying Mitch Trubisky is better. I'm saying I knew we were going to make the playoffs either way. So I wanted Mitch Trubisky as like a bridge quarterback because I thought our biggest weakness was offensive line. And I think it still is, that and cornerback. But either way, I wanted it last year to be like a rebuilding season. It kind of was. But I wanted to draft offensive line is what I'm trying to say. And then go quarterback this year. Wasn't the case. We have Kenny Pickett. He's going to be our franchise guy. People are saying I'm still not sold on him. He showed a lot of athleticism, showed a lot of potential. I'm just still not sold on the guy. I mean, if you compare him to other rookie quarterbacks throughout the years, I mean, he's not on that level yet. Maybe things will change. I want to be proved wrong. Hopefully I'm proven wrong that he could be a real franchise quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers and get us a lot of big wins in the playoffs, which we only have like 3 playoff wins in the past 12 years. Big part is Mike Tomlin, which I'm not a big Mike Tomlin fan. I think that he should be on the hot seat too. Either way, we're checking out Kenny Pickett, okay? I don't hate anybody. I don't hate anybody in any of sports as a person. I think Mike Tomlin's a great guy. Kenny Pickett seems like a great guy. But when it comes down to it, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of Kenny Pickett's season, his rookie year. He showed a lot of potential. Looking at his stats, 2,404 yards, 7 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. I'm not too worried about the interceptions. Excuse me. He did make a lot of bad throws this year. Maybe they're just rookie mistakes. I mean, he is 24, which is pretty old for a rookie, but either way, maybe they're just rookie mistakes. If you look at all the star quarterbacks in the league, compared to their rookie year, they threw a lot of high interceptions also. Not too worried about that. You compare him to Big Ben, who's been our quarterback for 15 years or more than that. He's a lot more mobile, which is definitely important. 237 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. I wish we used more of that mobility. I mean, it sucks we don't have a good offensive line. We need to draft at least 2 offensive line. Hopefully 1 in the first round or 1 in the first of the 32 picks that we have. We do have 2 first-round picks, even though the second one's not really a first round. It's in the second round, but it is top 32. We got to draft the offensive line. Please draft the offensive line. We got to have a better run game, and we got to give our quarterback some time. I think our problem last year with quarterbacks was we just did not have enough time. That's why Kenny Pickett and Mitch Trubisky looked bad at a lot of times. Maybe it wasn't them. Maybe the offensive line and Matt Canada wasn't helping. Either way, we're talking too much. Let's get into Kenny Pickett highlights. Hope you guys enjoy. So this is from Sports Productions YouTube channel. I'll have the link in the description. This was his first appearance. I mean, he was getting the city rocking. He threw like 3 interceptions, I'm pretty sure, but did have 2 rushing touchdowns.
Good height matchup on DJ Reed. Pickett looking for the end zone.
I mean, you see the crowd cheering. I mean, I would be too. I mean, your rookie quarterback, your first round pick, is in the game and he's scoring.
Throwing outside.
It's a good throw, obviously. It just, I don't know. The Steeler fans were against Mitch from week 1. Okay, week 1 they were okay with him. They wanted him to start, but week 1 happened and everybody was against him. They wanted to see. I mean, first of all, George Pickens, which I will be reacting to later on, had a great rookie year too. But either way, the city was against Mitch basically after week 1. So it's hard to perform when the whole city hates you. We barely had receiving or passing touchdowns in general this year. We didn't have many. That's the thing about Kenny. Like it seems like his arm's a little weak. He needs to pick that up, though. That's one thing I have to say. He got better, though, throughout the season, no doubt. I mean, this game, though, when he threw that interception at the end, he should have just ran out of bounds. That was a big rookie mistake, but hey, I forgive. But that's what I'm saying with George Pickens. Like, that could be a really good duo. I think George Pickens is the better player. I think Kenny Pickett has to get up to George Pickens' level. But we could do a lot with George Pickens. I mean, he could literally be a top 5 receiver in the league. I mean, based off his rookie season, he could be dangerous. He has the size, has the hands. I do miss Claypool. I feel like we didn't use him that much either, the right way. But it is what it is. We got a good pick out of it. That's the things that obviously we missed in the past in Big Ben, but I still wouldn't ever trade Big Ben for anybody. But that mobility is huge, though. Now setting up at the 44. Deep shot, Pickett. Deontay Johnson, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed if we trade him for you know, 2 second-round picks or something. But I don't know. I think George Pickens is wide receiver number 1 right now, and I don't think Diontae Johnson could accept that he could be wide receiver number 2. So we'll see how that turns out. But yeah, good route runner, physical, aggressive. Here we go again. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let me look at my Steelers schedule quick. Oh yeah, that was the catch against the Browns. So when are we going to see that catch against the Browns? Hopefully he didn't miss that. I mean, that really wasn't... That might have been Mitch who threw also. I don't know. I can't remember. This was a good win. I like this game. Yeah, I mean... I feel like he won majority of the 50-50 balls this year. A lot of these highlights are just making good plays by Pickens.
Pickett in trouble. End zone and caught in the
That was a good throw. I'm not hating. Don't think I'm hating.
Out here, but as you see, when Pickett comes out of the pocket and he gets to that back pylon, and once he sees him, starts like he's going across the back line, but then he turns back.
It was a smart throw.
3rd down and 4. Pickett fires. He's got Freiermuth again on 3rd down.
This is a big play. I don't know. This season, as a Steeler fan, I don't know how to describe it. I was still bummed that we didn't have Big Ben anymore. I mean, it was new, but we didn't really have TJ Watt majority of it. I knew we weren't going to make the playoffs, and if we did, we get destroyed like usual. I don't know. It was a season I kind of want to forget. I'm on to next season. I've been saying anything less than an AFC North, like winning the AFC North next year, I think would be a failure. Would be underperformance. I mean, we have the talent. We got to have a strong draft, which I believe we will. I mean, Pickett is in his 2nd year. Pickens in his 2nd year. I mean, if we get a strong offensive line, anything less than AFC division win, AFC North division win, would be a failure. That was huge. I mean, Najee Harris too. I mean, he had a pretty slow first half of the season. The second half came alive. TJ Watt, I mean, Fitzpatrick had our best. I don't know. I keep talking about other guys than Pickett, but still. And Diontae didn't really have many touchdowns. He got his closest chances right there. He didn't have any touchdowns this year. That was a good placement. So I feel like he has a good placement down. He just needs to get there faster, have a more strong arm.
Anytime they put Pickens into the boundary, they have 2 safeties, so they'll go to the right. This one over the middle, and he got it.
That's a good one. Good placement.
Connor Hayward.
I love those end zones. I wish the Steelers could stick with that, but I know they can't because they share the field with Pitt. But shouldn't Pitt have to adjust for the Steelers because it is a Steelers stadium? I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed Kenny Pickett. I mean, I'm hoping he picks it up big time and he has a good season. I'm not in the mood for another, oh, well, we have a winning season, but let's just get destroyed in the first round of playoffs like usual. I'm sick of those. I want to win the AFC North next year. I want to make the playoffs, and I want to win. I want to get close to the Super Bowl. I'm not asking for a Super Bowl next year. I'm asking to be actually winning games. I want to see us win stuff. I want to see us win playoff games. I want to see us win on the road. I want to see us destroy teams. We really never destroy teams anymore. I want to see that. I want to get back to that Pittsburgh Steelers team. I really do. Hope you guys enjoyed though. Let me know what you guys think down below. Peace.